Hello, guys. I welcome everyone to Toronto TV News, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say a big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please kindly click on the red subscription button and the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish a new video. Guys, I want to take us to the news concerning the statement released by the Ohanaeze Igbo Youth Council Worldwide, OYC, which said the only way Igbos can be healed of experience of the 1967 Biafra War will be when former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, retired, and former commander of the 3rd Marine Commandos, PH, General Olusegun Obasanjo, retired, and T.Y. Danjuma apologized to Igbos openly or secretly for their alleged roles played against the Biafrans during the war. The OYC also said that the former heads should, as a matter of fact, advocate for the 2023 Nigerian president of Igbo stock to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari for proper completion of healing process, so Nigeria will return back in her glorious days and path of greatness. The group also went ahead to say that in their press release signed by its President General Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzo, the release came on the heels of the recent celebration of the 50 years after Biafra War Anniversary. According to the OYC, it saddened to note that what caused the 1967 Biafra War is still in place. Rather, it has escalated. The group noted that if not addressed, Nigeria might disintegrate. Let me take us on the full details of the news. Caption: Biafra War Anniversary. Ohanaeze gives options. Biafra War experience can be healed. Ohanaeze Igbo Youth Council Worldwide celebrate 50 years anniversary after Biafra War in agony, because those scenarios that led to the civil war in 1967 are worsened in place today, unaddressed. Those veterans, authors from both sides of the war, never learned lessons from the unfortunate war, but rather they brought down misfortunes, misgovernance, and split Nigeria along ethnicity and religious lines, as there was no proper reintegration of Igbo into the Nigerians' mainstream society. The ingenuity which Igbos discovered during the tragic event of 1967/1970 through creation of local refineries, weapons, and Uli Airport, second busiest airport in Africa, then was quashed by successive governments through harsh policies acted out of fear and misplaced priority. 3rd Marine Commanders, PH, promoted abandoned properties, a renaming of major riverine Igbo towns, and twisting of cultural heritage and identities of Igbos in riverine areas of old Eastern region, which was the beginning of restiveness in Niger Delta region today. Those who sowed seeds of discord actively derailed Nigeria from the path of her greatness into abyss of destruction through promotion, nepotism over merit, corruption over decency, impartiality over competitiveness, and deliberately relegation of Igbos to the background as second-class citizens through harsh economic policies, elite conspiracy theories, and concept of divide and conquer through giving undue leverages to minorities ahead of Igbos in the Nigerian project. OYC appreciate those patriotic Nigerians that warmly welcomed back Igbos after the Civil War in 1970. Those Nigerians dead or alive are true heroes of the war. Many Igbos enjoyed the rehabilitative support in the West and some parts of the North, as there was no abandoned properties policies there. Irrespective of the official £20 money given to Igbos 25 years after the unfortunate war, the Igbo ingenuity, relentless vigor, indomitable spirit, and never say die aptitude was seen in rebuilding and transformation of the cities of Onitsha, Enugu, Umuahia, Abia, Owerri into mega cities which was destroyed by the unfortunate war. The lessons of the war had not been learned because major actors of that tragic event, 1967 to 1970, still instilled themselves as victors and declared others as vanquished in practice. And since those military officers that witnessed the unfortunate demise of the last Igbo head of state, Major General Thomas Omonakwe Agiu Ironsi, are still alive by sheer providence. They have the singular opportunity offered by nature to rewrite history after 50 years of the Biafra Civil War by holding a special national memorial service for over 2 million Igbo children and women that lost their lives during the tragic moment of the Civil War, and openly supporting a Nigerian president of Igbo stock in 2023 in honor of the traumatic and tragic death of Major General Thomas Omonakwe Aguiyi, who was purely a victim of the unfortunate war and which had affected adversely the collective political fortunes and aspirations of Igbos since 1970. The only true healing process will be achieved when former head of state General Yakubu Gowon retired, former commander of the 3rd Marine Commandos PH General Olusegun Matthew Obasanjo retired, and T.Y. Danjuma, for his alleged roles played against the last Igbo head of state, should apologize to Igbos openly or secretly and advocate for the 2023 Nigerian president of Igbo stock to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari for proper completion of healing process, so Nigeria will return back in her glorious days and path of greatness. OYC sees unfortunate but bleak future ahead if the proponents of anti-Igbo presidency 2023 succeed, as those who are fanning ember of disunity by promoting Northern presidency ahead of Igbo presidency to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari are indirectly instigating rebellion through subversion of people's rotational presidency between North and South. If thwarted and sacrificed, may spell doom for Nigeria. The genuine lessons of 50 years after Biafra Civil War will heal Nigeria if Nigerians, irrespective of tribe and religions, beliefs are allowed to see a greater Nigeria with full potentials as African superpower nation, which is achievable through an Igbo ingenuity in governance. Resilient Igbo vigor in Aso Rock, indomitable spirit and never say die attitude of Igbos through the actualization of a Nigerian president of Igbo stock 2023, a new Zik of Africa amongst the current Southeast governor and former governors, senators, definitely will emerge as President Muhammadu Buhari's successor in 2023. Guys, this is the news coming from the OYC. They are saying that come 2023, that the Igbos should be given the opportunity to become president of this country. They should be given that support irrespective of whatever may have happened during the Civil War. The Civil War is 50 years old now, yet the Igbos keep on being marginalized. The Igbos keep on being seen as a second fiddle, a second-class citizen in this country. Every other tribe have ruled this country since after the war. It is only the Igbos who have not been given that opportunity because of the Civil War, what transpired in the Civil War. So they are seeing the Igbos as one that will betray if they are given the opportunity. So now, this OYC is saying that since the unfortunate incident of the Civil War, that if actually Nigeria are not giving, if actually rather the other tribe are not giving the Biafran the support to become the president, or an Igbo man being the president of this country come 2023, is going to result to a lot of political brouhaha, a lot of political, is going to tell very deeply, it's going to result to a lot of political disadvantage to the country, to this country as a whole. So that the Igbo should be given that opportunity to rule this country. But I want to remind the writer, this organization, OYC, what the Igbos are talking about now is currently on secession. The Igbos are saying that, yes, Biafrans, they want to go. Igbos are saying they want to be on their own. They want to be called a country. They want to have a country of their own. This is a war that ended in no victor, no vanquish. That there was an agreement that after 50 years, there should be an emergence of a country from Nigeria, which happens to be Biafra. And that is what Biafra has been fighting as their own cause. That is why IPOB is doing everything humanly impossible to see that, yes, Biafra is being actualized. So, majority of vast Biafran citizens now are talking about being on their own. Come 2023, if anybody is telling you that, yes, an Igbo man will become the president of this country, this is a very big joke. It's a very big fallacy. Just like what our senator from the southeastern part of this country, from Biafran land, Senator Yinaya Abaribe, have said in one of his interviews, say, if you are not made my gate man, how will you have access to my bedroom? If no Igbo man is given opportunity in that presidency to now, no Igbo man holds a very vital appointment in the presidency in Aso Rock, how will the Igbos become the president of this country? So it is very, very difficult to ascertain and to tell that, yes, an Igbo man will be the president of this country come 2023. This is a very big joke. So let us be focused and resilient, remain resolute rather, in the cause of achieving and actualizing Biafra. This is my own take based on this news. So before we go, please tell us in the comment box what is your opinion about this news, and also express yourself on how you feel. And remember to subscribe in our channels to get more news anytime we upload a new video. And thank you for visiting Oronto TV News. May God bless you all. All hail my good people of Biafra. Thank you very much.